All right, welcome and thank you for joining us tonight. We are in our first match already. We're playing some duos here first, and I am joined by Mr. Tyler Hahn, the director of the Cherokee Public Library in Cherokee, Iowa. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Hahn?
I'm great. How are you tonight, Mr. Williams?
Perfect. So I am Mr. Williams. I am a technology instructional coach in the Levine Elementary School District. And we also have an esports club that plays in the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference, where I know a lot of our players also participate. I can probably get rid of my camera here, though. And we are launching. Are you all in and ready to go?
I am in it and ready to go. I even got a new skin over the winter. I had a little bit of time to practice.
Oh, I've played a little bit and I feel like I've gotten better, but with the level of players we have here sometimes, I don't know how well I'll do. But I'm seeing some new names thanking the bus driver. So that's great. I'm gonna actually start trying this season. New leaderboard tonight. New players joining us.
That was fantastic. Are you going to try for like top 10,
Oh,
top 20?
let's lower our expectations here.
I saw a little bit of insider news that there might be a no build mode coming out for
I
Fortnite. Do you think you would
I,
fare better with that?
I would love that because building is definitely something that I rarely do. I heard a chest. Where is it at? I did see some people drop near me here. That'll probably mean we'll get to watch someone else that's better here pretty soon. Oh, we already got some of our first eliminations, though. So we're playing duos this match. We will play a squads match after this. And then we will go with a solos match that doesn't count for our leaderboard to finish up the night. Definitely like seeing this many players in. It means we can play squads. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, why? Down to 35 already. So for the leaderboard, there are points for the top 3 places, and then there are points for every elimination that you get. And everyone gets some participation points too. You play in the game, you get 5 points. First place is 30 points, second place 25, and third place 20. I still haven't seen anyone yet. That's probably why I'm still alive here.
Yeah, I have a bounty on me now, unfortunately. So it does not bode well for my future, I have a feeling.
Uh-oh. Same one. So they're trying to find you. Oh, I saw Mr. Savage just get out in an elimination. I must not have dropped in a place where anyone's at because I still have not seen anyone yet.
How are you doing with discovering locations on the map?
It's pretty full now, actually. I am Doing okay with that.
That's good to hear.
I think I have some outlying areas still to fill, but it's not all gray like it usually was.
Hmm. I don't know. I've been able to level up to the double digits this year, 10.
Oh, you know what? I did get up to 20. I think I'm at 22 right now. So that might be the highest level I've ever been at.
Yeah, this is the highest I've ever been at personally.
I am so bad at this. How do I not? Let's go with one of those. Luckily, I still haven't seen anyone or heard anyone either. We still have about 2 minutes until that storm ice shrinks us down a little bit. You're still in, Mr. Hahn?
Yeah, I'm still in, surprisingly.
Nice. We're down to 24 players remaining, so almost half. And I have not seen anyone or heard anyone yet. I guess that storm circle is still pretty big. Everyone's pretty spread out, it looks like. Or I'm guessing. I guess at least I'm not getting stream sniped super early, so that's good.
Right? That's always a good sign.
But I like to see this many players in for our first one of the year. That's great. Now if I could just find some of those players. We are down to 20. So I know we have players from the school district I work in, the Levine Elementary School District. We have some players from our online academy, from Estrella Foothills. I know Trailside Point has some players that usually show up. Levine Elementary School. Uh-oh, I see someone in a car. And then we have some people, I'm assuming, from the Cherokee Public Library. You guys show up with us here. Oh, they're
Yeah,
coming right
we
at
have
me,
a
coming right
few.
at me. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Oh, Doug the Mug was chatting in the chat earlier, got the elimination. But I did also hit them. Let's see. A little bit of damage put to them. So we're going to see how this goes. They're partners. They're in a duo. Doug the Mug with a leak. I don't know if a leak knows that they're down here. They're hanging out on the edge of the storm. But I know we also probably have some new players joining us from Montana tonight, because I talked to an esports coach at East Helena High School. in Helena, Montana. And
Very cool.
yeah, and I know they're looking into adding some middle school stuff. They have some high school stuff there going on already. And I'm putting on my webcam right now because you can't see it, Mr. Hahn, but I have the Montana State Bobcats logo in the background here, and I have my Montana State t-shirt on as they are playing tomorrow for a Division 1 AA national championship against North Dakota State. Helena's about halfway in between the two big colleges in Montana, so
Mhm.
you'll get a lot of Montana State fans and a lot of University of Montana fans. But I know you mentioned the weather in Iowa wasn't great today. It's not so great in Montana either right now.
Yeah, downright frosty.
I guess great if you like cold and snow. Oh, they found another duo. Down to 17 players remaining. Oh, and that other duo is engaged with someone. So we've got at least 3 different teams here. You still in, Mr. Hahn? I haven't
Yep,
seen
I'm still in for right now.
haven't seen your name come up yet. That's great. Doug the Mug trying to use the sniper rifle. I feel like Doug played with us last time we played on the 17th of December. So we've had a little bit of a break here.
Yeah. Ooh, I just got grabbed.
Uh-oh. Oh, by Tragic.
Yep.
I feel like Tragic was one of our top of the leaderboard. Since we started that leaderboard last October.
Yeah.
Tragic was 4th on the leaderboard with 14 eliminations in the matches that they played in.
Very impressive. Do you recall the player who won the last leaderboard?
That was Flay XZ with 37 eliminations, 135 rank points for a total score of 209, which doubled the second place. But I know Flay played in basically every match that we had, so that definitely helps, and did well in them, obviously.
Yeah, definitely a good way to get points.
Just been here at 17 for a while. But this team's sees another team building up. And someone else driving by. And I can hear someone using the Spider-Man webs nearby too.
I was playing a match the other day and I got to try those for the first time, those web gauntlets. They were pretty neat.
Yeah, I've watched some people use them, and I've used them too, but watching people that are proficient with them sure looks a lot different than when I'm using them. Oh. And Tragic knocked out. Malik just got knocked down. But Doug... Oh. Not able to bring Malik back. Doug got one of this duo, trying to build around.
Yeah, it's not looking promising.
Not a lot of life left there, but I think they might have also hit this person, so... Oh no, they got him. That is Christian Beauty, who is one of our Levine Elementary District players. They're playing with Cellular Remit, who got knocked, but healing, bringing him back. Christian Beauty was actually 5th on our leaderboard, and I know that he missed a few of our matches. But
Yeah,
plays pretty
looks like,
regularly, does pretty well.
yeah, I was just going to say that. That new Cobra Kai skin.
Yeah, level 120 in this new season.
Right, it kind of puts our level 20 and our level 10 to shame.
Yeah. Down to 13 players remaining.
That storm eye's really shrinking now.
Yeah, they're all going to be pretty close together here.
Any other games you're looking forward to in 2022, Mr. Williams?
I just want to keep getting better at Rocket League. I know in the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference, we're starting our season soon with Knockout City, which is a new game for us. And chess as well, which is new. Because we've only had Rocket League in our competitive games. So that'll be fun to see.
Yeah, and chess is really exciting too.
You're gonna be able to tell who they're all in the same skins. It's Spider-Man. Pointing at Spider-Man meme.
Right.
Down to 11.
Interesting maneuver to go ahead and outflank this duo who's descended.
All right, so now we're watching V2BU took out that duo. 9 players remaining, so I'm not sure what place we're in. But at the conclusion of this match, that Stormeye is getting really small. We'll take about an 8 or 9 minute break for everyone to squad up, and we'll play a squads match. So down under double digits with the players remaining. We have phase docks in this duo at level 184. V2 at 58, which is pretty decent there too.
Right. Impressive building skills.
So nothing for those to catch on to. But yeah, everyone's pretty close now.
Yeah.
Still 9 remaining though. This duo's trying to get high ground in this build. There's just shots going everywhere. People trying to flank each other.
Right,
This duo's staying at the edge of the storm. But
right. All
it's,
sorts of crazy building
yeah.
too.
Oh, looks like Phase Docs got knocked out. We're down to 8.
Right, not looking promising.
Oh, and
Ooh,
they took them out. So Zen Marbles and Amari. I know Zen Marbles has played with us before. Were they on the leaderboard? Maybe they didn't. That name's just familiar to me. Just down to 4, so it's probably just these two. And another duo that is right in front of them.
yeah, probably wasn't the best spot to drop.
No. Oh, and we're down to 3. So Fernando and Emilio. That Storm Eye is very close. So we have this duo left against one other person. Now we've seen it happen before where the single participant takes out the duo. But it did not happen this time. It's Master Chief taken out, so great job everyone that played. Fernando and Emilio with the 30-point win. And we're going to jump right into the squads match. So I'm going to show you here. Let me jump out to the lobby. We'll make sure our squads match custom code works before we take our break. So if you're just watching right now and haven't played before, the way to get in, you're going to hit change. I hit custom key first because that is just the easier way to do it. Let me put in our custom match code. I have to make sure that it works before I give that to everyone. So you'll put in the custom match key, click accept, and select squads. Now only the party leader has to do this, so squad up first. If you want to play by yourself, you'd leave it to don't fill. If you want to play with other players, change that to fill right there. But I'm gonna hit play, make sure we get a start match button. Then I'm gonna also add that to the stream to make sure we get some players in before we take our break. So our custom code for squads is Levine 7S. Levine 7 for today's date. S for squads. Make sure the L is capitalized. Everything else is lowercase. And as soon as we get some queued players, we'll take about an 8-minute break. Looks like it's working. So we will be back in about 8 minutes to start this squads match. So find your squad, jump in and join us. We will be right back. Not Levine 7A. That is the wrong one there. Let's... There we go. Levine 7S for squads. Jump in and join us. All right, you have 4 minutes to jump in and join us for squads. Remember, only the party leader needs to put in the custom code, but everyone needs to ready up on your team. We're going to get started in about 4 minutes. All right, again, hello and welcome. We are going to start our second match of the night, our squads match. Looked like we had right around 35 players for this one. So probably around 8 to 10 squads. Now we will play a solos match after this, but the squads and duos matches are the only ones that count for our leaderboard. So last match I did actually shoot someone a little bit, so that's a start. Maybe I'll get all the way up to an elimination this time, Mr. Hahn.
Right? Yeah, I think that's a good attainable goal for you, Mr. Williams, is one elimination.
Probably per month. I'm dropping into an area that is dark on my map, though, so we'll see how this turns out.
I am doing the same, as a matter of fact.
I dropped really early, too, which I normally don't do, but we'll see how it turns out.
I know, sometimes that's a hard decision to make.
Oh no. I hear footsteps, and I am... Oh, there they are. And got me quick. It dug the mug. Definitely stream sniping. I'm going to have to do something about that, but that's okay, because... Did I even hit them at all? Accuracy 50%, so I did get a little in there on them. Dug the mug playing as a solo in this squads match. Interesting. Ah, that's where the chest was that I kept hearing. So I think I was the first eliminated, so we have 11 or 10 squads left. Have you been doing any esports in the library recently?
We had a lot of fun over the winter break. We had several Smash tournaments and Mario Kart tournaments, and it was all a lot of fun. But it
Nice.
was also fun to go ahead and see everybody else, return to school and kind of return to normal as well.
Yeah. I saw that Mario Kart, I believe 8, that's the one they have out right now, is the
Hmm.
highest selling racing game of all time.
It is definitely a lot of fun.
I know back when I would play Nintendo 64, that was definitely one of my favorite games. Probably because of the social aspect of it. Like, there weren't many other games that you could play up to 4 players at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't had too much esports going on. Not since the last time that we played. Obviously, over winter break, and we didn't have our game nights. But I did see a lot of our Levine District students. I kind of asked them what games they were playing over the break. And Rocket League was one that was up there. We did have some interest in a Rocket League tournament, possibly next weekend. Probably talk about that more next week if that happens.
Yeah, that'll be very cool. I have been wanting to try Rocket League. It's just, it is not as popular in my area.
Interesting. The thing that we've really found about it that we like is obviously that it's free and cross-platform, so you can play it on just about anything, any console, computer.
Yeah.
But I also saw a lot were playing, obviously, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare's popular, but not one that we'll play for our game nights. But a lot of people were playing Apex Legends.
Seen that as well. Apex is very popular.
All right, so I'm gonna try and see if going to another player does not ruin our stream here. And as I say that, it didn't. So now we're watching Fernando Emilio, who won the last one there, matched up with Alik and Sayexi. I probably pronounced that wrong, but this could be a formidable squad here.
Is it a full squad?
It is a full squad. And it looks like they're all wearing the same skin too, so... Oh no, I'm wrong on that. The two of them that won last match.
Are twinning a little
They
bit?
they are, yep, still in the same skin. But I wonder if they partied up or if they did fill. Always interested to know that. Like, are you playing with new people at all, or just playing with your friends? Either one's fine. All right, let's try and see if we can go spectate someone else. We have Anonymous, Sunny, Hazardous, and Kid Bets. Looks like everyone's just kind of collecting resources right now, waiting for that storm eye to move them in a little closer. But I think these are all names that I haven't recognized before, so maybe these are new players, which is perfect. Like to get new people in playing with us. At least two of them are wearing the same skin as well. Anonymous throwing a football to their friends there. But yeah, and 29 players remaining. How many of you eliminated so far, Mr. Hahn?
Oh, not any, but I just did level up, which was nice.
Nice.
Right now, I'm working on killing one of the llamas.
All right, this squad is moving. Let's see if I can jump. It jumps me to another player in their squad. And now I've got Hobo Anthem, Loner Lando, and Master Chief. There is shooting going on here, so it looks like there's someone nearby. Because Anthem is trying to get some of their health back.
I was pretty far out of that storm circle, so I'm having to cover some ground.
Oh, looks like this group might be as well. They still have about 40 seconds. But there is someone shooting at them, so see a little action here. Oh,
I
Mr.
hate to sound like. Oh,
What's
go
up?
ahead.
I was gonna say Mr. Savage just got eliminated.
Oh, that's no good.
Looked like he had a bounty on him. It said the bounty was collected. Down to
Well,
25.
yeah, here's hoping he fares a bit better in solos.
It's been a while since we've had any of the teachers win it, but Mr. Smith let me know that he wasn't going to be able to join us this week, but he might be able to next week. I know both him and Mr. Wassey have, from Levine Elementary School, have won before.
Yeah, Mr. Smith and Mr. Wassey definitely have some Fortnite skills.
Yeah, and I know that Mr. Savage and Dr. Harvey from New Mexico, they usually do pretty well. I don't know if they've actually won one, but they've definitely placed up there. This group's kind of hanging out, having a dance party going on. I see Master Chief is watching the stream. Thank you to all of you that have followed tonight. It looks like we have about 10 or 11 new followers. We'll play next Friday again at 6:45. That lobby will open for our duos match, followed by a squads match, which we're playing right now, and then a solos match. So it looks like we have an Arnando, T Money Gamer, Speedy Fuel, Phoenix Jane, D Blood 2, Agent Peely, You Got Clapped, King Zombie, Juju on the Beat, Laramies, Master Chief followed yesterday. So quite a few new names to join us. Hopefully they'll have fun tonight and want to play again next week. So this trio's got someone and one of the animals nearby. DXP just picked up a victory crown. Looks like Master Chief and Hobo Anthem both have victory crowns. All pretty high levels here. Down to 17 players remaining. Oh, Hobo Anthem has to move in. Looks like that Storm Eye's getting them all pretty close together, though. All right, let's see if we can jump to someone else and see who else is still in. Master Chief I just missed it, Mr. Hahn.
Yeah, just got me.
What place are you in?
I am in 7th place.
7th, nice. So we have 15 players, 6 squads remaining. So that means we probably have quite a few duos or even solos out there. Like this squad is a trio. And we're down to 13. And back up to 15. And back up to 16. This bunch of players were just rebooted. Alright, let's see who it jumps us to. We're back to Fernando, Emilio, Alik, and Psychics. Syx. And they just eliminated Greg. But it looks like Greg did quite a bit of damage to this team. They're trying to bring back one of their bring back Alik here.
Yeah.
Now, if Greg is the Greg that I recognize, I believe they are from the James Monroe Middle School, from the Albuquerque Public School District. Pretty good Rocket League player. But we should be pretty close to the places that will get points. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, looks like they got a little bit of damage on that
Yeah.
player. Oof.
Oh, Exit took out Fernando and someone else of their squad. So now we're watching Exit, DXP. Exit got a leak there. And we have an anonymous player and Hooligan 995874. Oh, what a
Goodness.
save
That was
there.
a close one, right?
But not a lot of energy left here. All right, took out Exit. So I think this is the second group that we looked at.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Doug the Mug yet. Wonder if they're still out there as a solo. So we're down to 6. I think 4. That might be. Hooligan eliminated sites. We're down to 5. And I see at least 2 in this, on this team. That Storm Eye is right there. So we are getting pretty close to the end here. If you are watching, we're going to play a solos match next. The thing that I do ask is please play as a solo. Don't team up. It's not fun for anyone if you're doing that. That's why we play the duos and the squads matches already, so you could team up and play with your friends. Next one, free for all solos.
Right, and solos doesn't go for the leaderboard either, so there's no fear about points. So there's no reason to go ahead and go against the spirit of the game.
All right, we're at 5, and I have just seen 3 other than this person, so I think we only have 2 squads left here. And it looks like they both know where the others are at.
Now it's the build to the top.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And I think that is it. Hobo
Yeah.
Anthem, Lone Orlando, and Master Chief knocked out those other two. Great job. Great job to everyone that played. It looks like we have quite a few viewers right now, so we are going to jump out and return to the lobby. Show you how to jump into that solos match with us. And we'll have 5 to 8 minutes. This one's a little bit less time just because solos is a little bit quicker. So you're going to hit change. You're going to hit custom key. You're going to type in the custom key for this game, which I need to get. And that I will tell you in just a minute here. So you'll type in the custom key, click accept, click on solos, and click play. I just need to make sure that I have a start match button before I give you the code, and we do. So our solos code is Levine 7A. Just want to make sure that that code works. Jump in and join us. We are going to, on our break here, watch some stretching exercises. So we'll do about a 5 or 6 minute break, have about 4 minutes of some stretching exercises. So jump in the match, take a little break, maybe get a drink of water, stretch out all of those parts of you. So I'm going to play the video and put the code up. I need to change it. It's going to show up wrong here first, but that's okay. You know what we're working on here. Levine 7A. So we will be playing solos with Levine 7A. And of course, all my stuff changed around and I need to spell solos right. Levine 7A solos. But jump in and join us. We're going to start in about, we'll go with a 6 minute break on this one as everyone gets in. And if you're in and ready to go, please do those healthy gamer stretches brought to us by Mr. Halish Patel, who I think might be formerly, but was the University of California, Irvine esports exercise physiologist. We'll get started here in about 5 minutes. All right. Thank you for joining us for Community Game Night. 18 players for the solos match. This is our final match of the night. We will be playing again next week, 6:45 Mountain Time, 5:45 Pacific, 7:45 Central over there in Iowa, right, Mr. Hahn?
Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit late, but not too late. It's a lot better than when we switch out of daylight savings time.
Yeah, so here in Arizona. Now I'm tempted to hide my screen here while I drop, just so I don't get. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna hide the screen here for a little bit. I guess I do still have the
Well,
sound on, so anyone watching could hear me drop. But now it's
but you
just,
deserve a fair shot at a
yeah,
W though too.
especially with the solos. But now it's just my camera, so everyone that's watching now is probably going to leave, but that's okay. But again, I just want to thank everyone for joining us. Again, we play almost every Friday. We've been doing this for close to 2 years now, right, Mr. Hahn?
I believe so, Mr. Williams.
Pretty good numbers this week, bringing in the 40s and in the 30s.
Yep, it's always a lot of fun.
I just definitely need to find a weapon. Okay, that will help. But yeah, I want to thank everyone that's joined us that's new tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this, had fun, maybe met some new people to play with, or at least to play against. Now, the neat thing about using these custom codes is we don't know exactly who all plays. Anyone with the custom code could. Okay, I'm gonna put my. I was gonna put my screen back, but then I think I'm gonna get attacked by an animal.
Uh-oh.
Feel like we've had enough time for everyone to drop that then they would have to find me for the stream snipe. Doug the Mug, this one was for you. All right, let's get Fortnite back up there. Get rid of the camera. Get back in here. And now, for some reason, oh, there's some shooting going on. Looks like someone has been eliminated. I'm hearing shooting outside the storm eye, so do I just wait for them to possibly come to me? Nah, that's not a fun way to play. But I'm also being targeted.
Right, I'm about ready to get killed, I'm sure. Yeah, I better slide away. Yep, I'm out.
Already, I just went right back to where I... Down to 16 remaining.
Yeah, I found a well, I guess a web slinger found me, and it was over.
Oh no.
Yep, I
Oh,
was just
where are they shooting at me from?
I was just frolicking, sliding down the hills. Oh, there you go, Mr. Williams.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no.
All right, is there good? I have a health. It's not going to be enough, though.
Oh
Way too
gosh.
long, way too long.
You got this, Mr. Williams.
I don't even have enough to build with either. Uh-oh.
Oh,
All right, not Not Doug the Mug that time. Master Chief, who I also know is watching, but
Right, Master Chief got me as well.
nice. So 2 eliminations for Master Chief at least so far. Down to 15 remaining. Now I'm a little disappointed. I don't even think I fired my gun that time. Master Chief does have some pretty impressive weapons there, though. All gold. I did not stand a chance.
Oh, same though, Mr. Williams.
All right, let's see if we can switch to someone else here for a little bit. Here's Hobo Anthem, who did well in the last match. Jumping in and joining us. That's a new name. For this week. They're kind of just getting the lay of the land, figuring out what's going on.
Yeah.
Hazardous on the edge, outside the edge of the storm. Oh, Hobo Anthem was waiting because they were following the stream. Perfect. Maybe I should go back. We can watch them for a bit. I don't know if they want us to, though, because that could give away where they're at.
Right, take away their edge.
We have Hazardous. I heard someone. I heard a web nearby. They are right at the edge of the storm. Still got quite a bit of time, collecting some resources.
Yep, definitely we'll need that for later on in the match with only 14 remaining. Oh, and that bird is gone like a
Yeah.
drone.
And the shooting might tip others off to where they're at. Oh, there's...
Is that an NPC?
There's someone in there. They went around the edge. Oh, good shot with the shotgun. It was the web that I heard.
Oh, that's not good.
Got away on the boat. And there's a shark nearby. I'm gonna guess if I go to the next player, it might take me to them. No, we found Mr. Savage here. Looks like he's had some practice with the web slinger.
Right? It's just a matter of where did our, have you ever seen the anime Attack on Titan?
I
Can
have
almost go
not.
with the opening. Are you the prey or are you the hunter? Yeah.
I do not know what that is.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I tried to sing on stream.
Well, someone was shooting at Mr. Savage, but it looks like they've left him alone. No, they haven't. "12 players remaining."
They're trying to go for that.
Yep. A good strategy there to build around the supply drop. But the storm could be a problem here soon. Mr. Savage and Dr. Harvey and I started playing in a Rocket League for educators. We had our first game yesterday.
Oh, how's that going?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a 2v2, so we kind of just subbed around and played. We played against some other teachers from Kansas last night.
That is very cool.
Yeah, through the MSEL, HSEL, the Middle School Esports League, High School Esports League. So I don't think they're in season right now, or they're not for Rocket League. I could be completely wrong on that though, because I don't have any teams that participate in neither of those. But I know that the teams from JMMS in Albuquerque participate in the MSEL. They actually got second place in the nation.
Yeah, they are a skilled group of players.
Yeah. And I think they also got second place in our Western Region League. But we found out that it was Mr. Savage's first time actually playing as a player in a kind of a competitive match that was for any sort of a season stuff. Dr. Harvey and I have both played in some small tournament stuff before.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely fun.
Oh, definitely. Competition is always fun.
Unfortunately, we lost last night, but I think there's 6 or 8 weeks. So,
Yeah, still plenty of time to take a W.
yeah, one of the players we were playing against was definitely better than any of us at the game. And showed it while we were playing them.
I'm
Yeah.
always impressed with when I'm watching Rocket League on streams of the players that can just fly through the air dribbling the ball.
Oh, it's crazy. They make it look so easy. I'm sure there are players in Fortnite, same thing. They make some of those difficult mechanics in the game mechanics look very easy.
Right, but in reality, they take hundreds of hours to master.
Yeah. All right, that storm eye is getting quite a bit smaller. Let's try jumping up. And we're going to jump to Reckless, who is another JMMS player. And he is a very good Rocket League player, too.
Oh, very cool.
He plays on Switch, handheld.
That
Which
is
is,
impressive as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, we've played some games with Reckless. All right, we're down to 11, almost down to those single digits. That storm eye looks pretty small. Can I see the entire thing? Yep. Oh, and then here's a leak. Who did well in the... Oh, that's a little bit of a fall there. A leak did well in the first match. Did they win it? in the duos match, or maybe the squads match. Either way,
I thought they
did
were
pretty
with
well.
the squads. Yeah.
But they're hiding out, waiting for the Storm Eye. And we're back to Master Chief, who eliminated both of us. I wish it would tell me on here how many eliminations the person I'm spectating had,
Right.
because I will be able to get that information, but I have to watch the replays to get the spreadsheet to populate for that leaderboard. So I'll update that over the weekend. It'll be updated by Monday. I haven't seen Doug the Mug or T Money Gamer, who are both putting emotes in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us, guys or girls. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully this was fun. I think they both followed recently. All right, we were at 11. We're now down to 10.
Right. I think we're going to see a lot in just a few moments here.
Yeah, everyone's very close together. Looks like Hobo Anthem. Oh, Master Chief. I just left Master Chief. And they got an elimination. I need to talk to Mr. Olivis from Garden State Esports, because I know he has a spectator's code, so that our spectators, so he can jump around and watch everyone. Oh, are they going to get another elimination here? That person definitely built quickly, and
Oh. No, looks like they're coming in fast.
yeah. There's definitely a lot going on up there. Oh, jeez.
Whoa, that was a great shot.
Yeah. Oh, Master
Ooh.
Chief got a leak. And there was someone else just nearby. Down to 8 players remaining. Jeez.
Right, trying to pull off those quick
Yeah.
snipes.
Yeah, that Storm Eye is getting pretty small. Just with 6 remaining, I've seen at least 3 right around here. Looks like Master Chief is going to try and get high ground. You can see everyone building.
Oh, it looks like Mr. Savage just got taken out by his younger brother.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. That was tragic.
Yeah. Couldn't find anything with the webs. Down to 5 remaining. So we have Hobo, the Sea Savage. Yeah, I think that is Mr. Savage's little brother. youngest brother.
Well,
So,
we might see a Savage take the W tonight.
yeah.
One of the Savage clan.
So I believe that means Mr. Savage is the oldest because he said they all have the same gamer tag, just with the order, the birth order in there. So he's number 1. But I'm glad him and his brothers are able to game together. I know quite a few people play these first-person shooters that have good voice comms just to kind of hang out with their friends and to be able to talk to them.
Right? Kind of takes me back to my college days, hanging out in Ventrilo with my friends while we gamed.
All right. Oh, we have Reckless hanging out. I'm gonna jump away from them, and oh, and here's Flay. I don't know. Did Flay play in the first 2 games?
I believe so.
That was our leaderboard leader from our
Yeah, the
from
last season.
November. Yeah, from November, December. October overall, Reckless and Mr. Savage were both up there. And I know we had a high school player from Miss Giannis's school that was first. But I haven't seen her in the games yet. Just down to 3 left. So Flay, Savage, and was it Reckless still? Yep. But Reckless was just eliminated by the storm, so we are down to one of the Mr. Savages who has the high ground here, and that Storm Eye is just tiny and moving.
Right? It's really unforgiving at this point.
That's the fun thing about solos. It usually gets down to where it's like this. Squads and duos. Doesn't get quite as small, and oh,
Oh no.
they put a lot of damage though onto. Let's go over here and look. Oh, 78 left for Flay.
I think Blay might have this one.
Definitely a little bit of a health advantage. Oh, and got him. Was able to
Yeah.
knock out underneath, so great job to Flay for taking first. To the youngest Mr. Savage for getting second place. I just want to say first thank you, Mr. Hahn, for joining us tonight.
Yeah. Thanks
Helping
for
us
having
run
me,
this.
Mr. Williams.
And we will play again next Friday, 6:45. Again, we'll have a duos match followed by a squads match and a solos match. I will get that leaderboard updated. Also, just want to say, go Montana State Bobcats tomorrow. But thank you to all of you that joined us tonight, and we will see you next week.